Looks like we lost a legend today. Rest in peace to one George Foreman. We'll talk about it after a word from our sponsor.
Welcome to the future of automobile excitement. Dream Car Joyride Corporation presents the Tego Dream Car Joyride Automobile Theme Park. Located in the heart of Orlando's theme park corridor, Dream Car Joyride fills a unique gap in the Central Florida amusement market. Whether you're a luxury car enthusiast or an automobile industry insider, Tego Dream Car Joyride has something for everyone. Experience the thrill of driving high-end, luxury, and sports cars on our exclusive 3-mile controlled driving courses. At Tego, we share your passion. We've attended many car shows, always wishing we could drive or even sit inside those incredible cars displayed behind the ropes. At Tego, everyone will have the chance to drive any car in the park. You are the VIP. Dream Car Joyride Incorporated, where dreams and driving passion meet. Visit us and start your engine at the greatest auto show experience. For more information, visit dreamcarjoyride.com. See you there.
DreamCarJoyride.com. Great brothers doing great things out in the Orlando area. I had a great interview with one of the representatives over at Tego Dream Car Joyride. Go ahead and check that out. As a matter of fact, I'll drop that link and that card at the end of this video. But we got some serious things to talk about right now because we lost a boxing legend in one George Foreman. OG in the game, one of the greatest boxers who ever lived, one of the greatest businessmen that we've seen an athlete become ever. George Foreman grill is probably one of the most popular, innovative inventions we've ever seen in our lifetime. I'm an 80s baby, born in the 80s, raised in the 90s, and the Foreman grill was everywhere. Absolute icon in the sport of boxing and in the world of business. He was 76 years old. He died on Friday. His family announced on his social media account. And I'm going to read a little bit about the legend George Foreman before we get out of here, because we're going to celebrate his life. Although this is unfortunate, 76 years old. Hey, he lived a long life. Hopefully he died in peace. And Foreman, who captured an Olympic gold medal in 1968, is a two-time heavyweight champion and a Hall of Fame boxer. He's perhaps best known for his historic Rumble in the Jungle bout with Muhammad Ali in 1974 in Zaire, a fight Foreman lost in an upset via 8th round KO. Hit him with that rope-a-dope. Ali Boumaier, one of my favorite fights ever. It's arguably one of the most famous fights of all time. Like I said, I'm 41 years old. I wasn't even alive. It was one of my favorites. When We Were Kings documentary that chronicled the fight won an Oscar. That was my documentary too. Woo, that was my documentary. Foreman, of course, made history yet again later on in his career. He fought 5 more times after he lost the heavyweight championship to Ali at 25, including another 5th round TKO victory over Joe Frazier, who he stopped in 2 rounds to win his first title, and 5th round KO of Ron Lyle in a classic. After that 5th fight at 28, Foreman shockingly announced his retirement and beginning career as an ordained minister in his native Texas. And then I remember as a kid him fighting. The first time I saw him fight, he fought what's my man's name? Evander Holyfield. That was probably one of the first fights I've ever seen live on TV KO. George Foreman versus Evander Holyfield. And then eventually I started watching the Riddick Bowe fights and started really loving Riddick Bowe versus Evander Holyfield. And then, of course, watched the iconic time in 94 when I was 11 years old, watching George Foreman knock out Michael Moore, becoming the oldest heavyweight champion of all time. Salute to George Foreman. Don't know how he passed. Don't exactly know the cause of death. And I don't really need to. Hopefully it wasn't anything crazy. Hopefully he died peacefully. Don't know if he was dealing with any health issues or anything like that. But an absolute legend in his time. I idolized Ali growing up. I probably watched When We Were Kings a million times over. I watched the Rumble in the Jungle a million times over. I watched when George Foreman knocked the shit out of Frazier. Down goes Frazier. And he was jumping around like something bit his ass in the middle of the ring. Because George Foreman hit him on one of them tree trunk arms, man. It was unbelievable. And it was funny, ironically enough, today I was watching him. I think it was Jerry Cooney, I think his name was. Old white boy boxer. He fought back in the 90s, I think 90. I think that was his name. I think his name was George. What, George Clooney, obviously. Let me see if I can find it real quick before I get up out of here. I forgot his. I think it was George Cooney. Jerry Cooney. It was Jerry Cooney. I was watching that fight a little earlier today with the OG Richard Steele as the referee, man. But again, rest in peace to two-time heavyweight champion, absolute icon in business and in sports, George Foreman. May he rest in peace, and may his family find peace during this hard time. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what your favorite thoughts and favorite memories are of one George Foreman. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. Till next time, till next story, Sam and CEO, the brand Viral Hip Hop News. I love each and every one of y'all. Love yourselves. Again, rest in peace to the OG and the legend, George Foreman. I'm out of here. Peace.